I recently made a couple videos about building the strength in your hands and in your shoulders to be able to do the monkey bars. And I noticed in the comments that some people have a misconception that is actually stopping them from being able to do the monkey bars. And it's one that you might have in your head, and it's stopping you from even trying because you actually think you're stronger than you are. Today, I'm gonna blow up that myth and I'm gonna explain why this is a problem and how you can fix it. So if you're ready, let's get ready to think right, move right, and feel right. First of all, if you haven't seen those first two videos about being able to do the monkey bars, then I will link to them at the end of this video. And you need to understand that being able to do the monkey bars, being able to hang from a bar at all is important because it means your shoulders and your hands, your wrists are functional. And a lot of people just don't have this basic level of function. Second of all, let's blow up this myth that I noticed show up in the comments on those videos. The myth is simple. The myth is if you can do a pull-up, that means you can absolutely do the monkey bars, and that is, hey, where'd you go? That is absolutely not true. Just because you can do a pull-up doesn't mean you can do the monkey bars, because many people out there are training their pull-ups like this, starting from a bent elbow position, starting with tension already in their lower traps, starting with what's called an active hang before they start doing the actual pull-up. That means when you go to do the monkey bars, you actually don't have the ability to do the monkey bars because you can't hang. You're not actually able to go into a passive hang. You're only used to training in this pre-tensioned position, so you can't get down into this position. And that's not even mentioning how badly you're cheating your pull-ups. Because most people who are doing pull-ups are doing these, and they're just going halfway, or they're maybe going a little bit higher and they're just kind of like, oh, I can see the bar, so that must count. I can see the bar, that must count. And then they start throwing extra weight around their waists, or they hold dumbbells in their feet, and then they start doing they're doing quarter pull-ups with weight so that they're building tons of strength in just this tiny little bit of range of motion. That doesn't translate into being able to do the monkey bars, because doing the monkey bars requires you to be able to hang passively from one arm so that you can swing to that next thing. It doesn't require you to be in this weird half position where you're so tense and tight you can't possibly reach for that next one. And while we're on this topic, can you even do a pull-up? Drop me a comment down below. So if you want to be able to do the monkey bars, you need to be able to do some one-arm hangs, which I talk about in the first video, but I'm going to show you something that you can do to improve your monkey bars and your pull-ups at the same time. So you just need to get something, a chair, a stool, a bench, a proprietary Upright Health box. I'm just kidding. I'm not selling proprietary boxes for this. So you're just going to have some support for your feet. You're gonna have your hands on the bar, and then you're gonna learn how to hang. That's it. You're just gonna hang here. You're gonna use your feet to help you take up the tension, because if it feels like as you go into this passive hang that your arms are gonna rip out, your hands can't take it, you've got your feet, okay? Hang here with help from your feet for like 30, 40, 50 seconds, whatever you can handle, and then take a break. Relax, don't scroll on Instagram, don't send a text to that girl who's not interested in you, or that guy who's just being nice, he's just not into you. And then after about a minute of rest, maybe 2 minutes, you just go back in there, okay? You get back up there, you hang a little bit, you get used to that passive hang position, use your feet to help you. As you get better and better at this, you can start taking away your foot help and then bring it back. Take it away and bring it back. Take it away for longer periods and then bring it back. And then you can work on doing this with just one arm at a time, using all this help. Breathe, twist around, figure out what your shoulders are challenged by. Figure out the positions they don't like. Do it for about a minute, whatever you can handle. Have your feet on something. Feel safe and stable. I cannot stress this enough. You have to have something that allows you to feel stable so that you can train this safely. Otherwise, you start doing this without the help, you immediately start feeling pulling, you start feeling muscles being tensioned too much, you feel the limits, you feel like you're gonna hurt yourself because you're gonna hurt yourself. So don't do this without the assistance. And then over time, you start using less and less help. Maybe you just put your feet down a little bit. Maybe you're just tippy-toed. You kick that box away. Maybe you've just got like a little bit of help somewhere until you can get to the point where, hey, my legs, what are they doing? But we're not finished yet. Hey, I want to say a huge thank you to Jane Tackett for donating $100 via PayPal to support this channel. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for your note about your knee pain. I'm glad it's getting better. Your support helps me make videos without having to make commercials about VPNs, website builders, or clothes, or whatever random stuff somebody wants you to buy. If you'd like to support me too, PayPal is the lowest fee way to support me. Everybody else takes a huge chunk, so paypal.me/uprighthealth is great, and I appreciate it. Otherwise, you can find me on Patreon, join me on YouTube, or go to my website at uprighthealth.com/donate. I appreciate your support. If you haven't already, get on my newsletter at uprighthealth.com/newsletter and subscribe to this channel. All right, let's get back to the video. I mentioned that you can also use this to improve your pull-ups, and you can use that same box. You can go to do your pull-ups. You can have that box under you, so you start in that dead hang, that passive hang, and then you work on making an active hang. Get strength in that range, right? And then you can pull yourself up. Notice I'm still using the help. It's okay, there's no shame. I'm using the help, I'm slowly controlling the full range of motion. And then I'm down here, I'm checking, am I in the full dead hang? Yeah, okay, so then full range of motion. Using help from my legs. It's okay. And then over time, you can start using less help until, oh wait, what's happening? Oh my God. Before you know it, you can do a full pull-up. Oh my God, those lights are bright and hot. Without cheating the bottom position like you've been doing with your elbows bent and then your little quarter. So just because you can do pull-ups doesn't mean you can do monkey bars. That myth is busted. Just because you have the strength to do a bunch of crappy pull-ups doesn't mean you have the strength to do the monkey bars. If watching this helped you realize that your shoulders need a lot of work, go to uprighthealth.com/DIY and check out the Shoulder Fix program. It'll help you rebuild your shoulders at home. I'm also going to leave a link in the description box down below. If you want more free videos to help your body feel better, or you want to be able to do the monkey bars better, make sure to watch these videos here. Like, share, and subscribe with the bell notification on. And as always, I hope you remember that pain sucks, life shouldn't.